Your cousin, Hendrik Jorgensen, is in a terrific flap. Her Majesty the Queen herself has suddenly announced her visit to his island to inspect her old summer residence. Oh dear, it is under Hendrik's administration and has been going downhill with the once so charming little town. The village is derelict, the economy is stagnating, the population is dissatisfied, and the residence itself, it is now in a quite pitiful state. Hendrik urgently needs your help to put everything in good order in anticipation of the monarch's arrival.
Siemanko, z tej strony Michał i dziś sobie zagramy Anno 701, Scenariusz 3, Henryk Popał. Nasz kuzyn Henryk Jorgensen jest wystraszony panicznie, ponieważ wygląda w tle tragicznie. Letni królowy wygląda jeszcze gorzej. Po prostu ta wyspa to jest wyspa. Zwykłe biuro mieszczane. No.
Thank goodness you are finally here. I haven't a clue as to what I'm supposed to do. This year the Queen will arrive at her summer residence 1 month earlier than usual. What a catastrophe! The city lies devastated. The picturesque little castle is awfully neglected. I know, I am the new governor, but alas, this is more than I can cope with. Please, show some mercy and lend me a helping hand, otherwise I'm finished. I can already see myself counting cockroaches in the royal dungeons for the next few years.
Pomóż się naprawić miasto Henrykowi oraz letni pałac królowy.
There were times when the people had more sumptuous meals. I have even had fishermen's huts erected by the lake. Please, have a look at them.
Dobra, trzeba zobaczyć, co jest nie tak z rybami. No może po pierwsze to, że...
I just can't get the fishermen to cast their nets. Do you have an idea what the reasons for this might be?
Może to, że na jeziorach nie ma ryb. I są tylko tu, na przykład na plaży. Tajemnica wszechświata rozwiązana. Gdzie są ryby w tej grze? To jest przyjaciółmi. Postawić tu chatę rybacką. Tyle wystarczy. Nie musicie tu nic więcej zbudować. Szczerze mówiąc, lubię bardzo wolną rozgrywkę.
I'm not really sure. Should I simply tear down the fishermen's huts?
Nie czytałem 4 rybne. Proszę, wyjaśniłem ci to, że nie wiem. Pomijmy to, że...
Soon the people will have decent meals on their plates again. The fishermen are working again, but there's still a lot to do with the lumberjacks, I'm afraid. At last we have produced enough wool. Thank you. You really are very talented.
Ciekawe, czemu dywale nie pracuje. Chyba mówiłem 2000 temu.
Where did this lumberjack erect his hut?
Czemu on nie pracuje?
Superb! Another one is back at work. Just one lumberjack's hut left. Since no one wants tobacco products at the moment, perhaps we could close the tobacco factory. Oh, I am relieved. Timber production is running again. Dear me, the people are unhappy. I hardly dare go out in the streets. Can't you do anything to calm them down a bit? We have fishermen who provide us with food, haven't we? Then we don't need the cattle farm right now. You've made a good job of it. Slowly but surely, this is once again becoming a place the Queen could like. How lovely. They finally raise their hats again when I go out in the streets.
We just wanted to let you know our ship has put to sea. Have everything prepared for our early arrival. A few quiet days at the castle will do us good.
Have you heard? The Queen will be here soon. My hands are already starting to sweat. You have to... I mean, we have to hurry. Some of the people live on the street because their houses have fallen apart. Please be so kind as to erect new houses.
Wybudujemy te domy i teraz będzie tutaj nie bazimy. Zrobić takie postawimy szkołę, a tam postawimy pracownię.
Wonderful. Thanks to your decisive action, the people once more have a roof over their heads. How is the atmosphere in the new houses? Could you please have a look? I'm just too shy. There's finally enough money flowing into the city treasury, and the people are still happy. You definitely have. What happened to the meat supplier? There are enough cattle, but there's simply no food coming into the warehouse.
Może przyczyną jest to, że tu nie postawili rzeźnika, który by ci produkował żywność. Tutaj nie ma w ogóle uprawy trzciny cukrowej, a tutaj nie ma uprawy tytoniu. I się dziwi, że ta sprawa nie jest. To jest dziwne, że on zawsze na coś nie.
The first settlers had made themselves at home in your city.
Dobra, robimy magiczne 3,5.
New buildings are available for construction.
No i w ten sposób mamy właśnie wystarczająco, żeby postawić. Nie, muszę poczekać. Nie? Proszę, nie powiedzcie, że muszę poczekać. Pyszynko.
With a butcher's shop next to the cattle farms, the cattle could be brought directly to the slaughter, don't you think?
No, dobrze, tak, że mi się udało. Dobra, już nie potrzebujemy więcej zamówień na narzędzia. No to tutaj mamy... Tak, na 4.
With a butcher's shop next to the cattle farms, the cattle could be brought directly to the slaughter, don't you think?
No myślę, że na początku trzeba produkować już samodzielnie narzędzia, a potem zajmować się czymś innym.
With a butcher's shop next to the cattle farms, the cattle could be brought directly to the slaughter, don't you think?
Drewno... Nie węgiel, drewno, żeby móc produkować żelazo, a żeby żelazo...
With a butcher's shop next to the cattle farms, the cattle could be brought directly to the slaughter, don't you think?
Ja powoli myślę, że zaraz z niego go zabijemy, nie już człowieka.
With a butcher's shop next to the cattle farms, the cattle could be brought...
Dobra. Teraz powoli to będzie nam tu wyskakiwał w ten sposób.
Hooray! Meat production is running once more. I wouldn't be able to face the Queen without you.
Tu jest nasza koleżanka.
Greetings, my dear Jorgensen. We hope the preparations for our early arrival will be completed soon. At the moment, we reside with your neighbour, Countess von Thielen. Her island is a place of infatuating beauty and peace. Yet we can hardly wait until we can finally move into our beloved domicile. What pleasant anticipation.
How dreadful. Countess von Thielen is rolling in money. We're pathetic in comparison. If we can't get the castle renovated, it will be the end of me.
Musimy zdobyć 100 obywateli.
Oh, the inhabitants want alcohol.
No time for a chat. After all, the Queen is here. I can't attend you at the moment.
No dobrze, tak powinno się rozmawiać. Dobra, przyspieszamy, tak? Narzędzia się produkują.
I don't drink alcohol myself, but I think you need sugarcane in order to distill rum, don't you?
Gdzieś jeszcze się może wypowiadać w ogóle? Jorgensen. Na pewno to mi się przyda.
Stop! Don't demolish that! We still need this building! I don't drink alcohol myself, but I think you need sugarcane in order to distill rum, don't you? This is going to become some splendid rum. I'll have it served at Her Majesty's reception.
Alkohol się produkuje
The
wolniej
people
niż
could do
wyroby
with some
tytoniowe.
education, now that the Queen is about to arrive.
Zawsze trzeba mieć większą produkcję alkoholu niż tytoniu. Zresztą nie mam dwie fabryki.
For some reason, the tobacco
Tytoniu,
factory has no tobacco. No wonder.
ale alkoholu chyba 4. No to mam taką miejsce.
The people will love going to school. Let's build a school for them.
Koło.
Wonderful. The Queen will be entranced by the commitment to education here.
Zawsze coś.
I'm just thinking about whether or not we need a fire station. After all, it's Her Majesty's safety at stake here.
No, ja wywołała wilkatową. Zaraz to się tu podpali.
At last! The construction plans for the fire station are finished. Let's build one right away. The fire station is finished. Now I can sleep soundly again.
Ja będę pokazał. Tak profilaktycznie, żeby pokazać, że tu się pali w tej grze. O, właśnie.
Fire! Fire! This can't be true! My beautiful city victim to the flames! We were very lucky. All of the fires were extinguished quickly, thank heavens. The people long for tobacco products, and the tobacco factory I had built is standing idle. What do I do now?
Są to tabaki.
I think I know what's missing here. We need a tobacco plantation nearby. Excellent. Now we even produce fine tobacco products. This is going to be some reception for Her Majesty. There's still one somewhat delicate thing. The Queen is used to courtly company. She doesn't like speaking to anyone lower than citizens.
Trzeba więcej tego, bo mi się no już zaczyna padać drastycznie. To też jest dziwna produkcja, niby kurwa jedno wystarcza na miasto, potem bo widzi tam jak nie kaszeć.
Research finished.
Dobra. To ja zawsze wybieram mistrza cechą. No tutaj dom gildii, no jedno na produkcję daje 50%, wypieszało produkcję, ale 15% są na wszystkim. Można robić na
There
przykład
are still not enough citizens living in the city.
alkohol,
And after we
olej
put so much
zielony,
effort into...
a tak chyba wszystko pewnie.
Some citizens have moved into your city.
No,
The till's empty, but we can't disappoint the Queen. Here, I robbed my piggy bank.
pewnie kości, a to chyba potem zebrałem. I to chodzi.
Research into a special action completed.
Stawimy lekarza, nawet nie możemy, no. No ta misja taka jest spokojna. Niczym się nie zawsze, no bo następnie są wymagające i ciągle denerwujemy z takim postacią. tak sobie pracujemy. Pewnie nawet garnizon, żeby królowa była znowu dumna, że to... Ile się uciekła. Dawaj pieniądze, Jorgensen.
Oh no, we're running out of money. Here, take this from my emergency fund.
Przepraszam bardzo.
There is a shortage of a certain type of goods. Your population is making do with iron rations.
Dobra.
I'm offering a discount today. Don't be shy. Come and have what I have for you.
To pieniędzy, Jorgensen, wratuj. Kolejny mi się wyskoczył. Jorgensen. Pieniądze. Gdzie są pieniądze, Jorgensen? Dobra, kończymy to.
Your construction options...
Now enough inhabitants have reached the level of citizen, and once again I'm in your debt. At last, the island is once again in superb condition. Let the Queen come.
It is time. Our stay here has come to an end. We have set sail and will soon drop anchor at your island. We can hardly wait to see the castle's silhouette on the horizon.
A zamek wygląda gorzej niż gorzej.
The castle. My goodness, we forgot the most important thing. Her Majesty's summer residence has to be renovated as well. We will never make it before she arrives. What's that? The population is willing to help. If we all pull together, the castle may be ready in time for the Queen's arrival.
Chciałbym w takim zamku mieszkać.
Wonderful! Her Majesty's summer residence looks just as beautiful as ever.
Mr. Jorgensen, what is this? Did you have renovations done? Alas, we feel ourselves taken back to our youth. And the castle, enchanting as always. You have taken care of it very well.
Zwycięstwo. Cóż więcej powiedzieć? Jorgensen nie dawał pieniędzy, jedna hiena. Żyd, jak i mało. Do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Do usłyszenia, cześć i czołem.